not just heave it to the end zone over and over. Keenum drops the... And look at... That's how good Case Keenum was. Under pressure. Everyone thinks that Keenum just throws it deep, deep, deep. No, Keenum's under pressure, takes a 3-step drop, turns to his left, and throws it to the closest guy he gets, and he barrels down the field for an easy 8 yards. Keenum out of shotgun. He hands it to the running back, number 25 of the Houston Cougars. That is Bryce Beal, a senior running back. Let's get some numbers on Beal. Someone who doesn't get to do much in this system. 51 carries, 297 yards this season, and 7 touchdowns. Charles Sims leads his team in rushing. Case Keenum, though, completes that one for a Houston Cougar first down, and now we're in hurry-up offense mode. Looking to get some more points on the board because they know SMU is right on their tails. Keenum just got rid of that one as he was pressured, fell incomplete. Smart play just to roll out and throw it away. Second down and 10 for Houston. Football is at the 44-yard line. Keenum sends a man in motion, 3-receiver set on the far side. Play action fake. He throws it incomplete, so third down and 10. And if the Mustangs can come up with one more stop, football is theirs for the taking. But you see right there the money down. Any John Elway fans know that he calls third down the money down. 4 for 6 is not bad at all on your money down. And on the money down, Case Keenum wants money. End zone incomplete. Keenum looking for it all. Looking for his intended receiver, Darius Johnson, and that fell incomplete. So it's going to be SMU football and a huge opportunity that J.J. McDermott and company needs to take advantage of. They must take advantage of that defensive stance by the Mustang defense and get some points on the board against Houston, because you won't get too many opportunities like that against Case Keenum. They hand it off to Zach Line. There's a draw play in line with a 3-yard gain. Whoa! Easy, cameraman. Not that, I mean, if you're into that thing, not that there's anything wrong with that, but that was a bit of a close-up that some of us just didn't need. I don't know, blame it on the referee, blame it on the cameraman, or blame it on the director. Blame it on J.J. McDermott right now, because he's once again into Houston Cougar territory. He's had great time from his offensive line, great throw, and a great grab by Cole Beasley. Third down and 1. Darius Johnson on the 9-yard grab. JJ, they're going back to pass on 3rd and 1. How about that play call? On a 3rd and 1, instead of running it with Zach Line, they throw it, and they get the first down. Interesting play call, but it works out. So it'll be 3rd and 10, essentially, a 1st and 10, essentially a 1st and goal, and knocked away. Well, maybe not, because they're a little further away. I thought they were a little closer to the 10 than they actually are. They hand it off to Zach Line, and now the Cougar defense is starting to get tough. They knock Line away. 3rd down and 9 for SMU. It's clutch time right here. I know it's a 17-point game, but we gotta start getting touchdowns. Here comes JJ, a high snap, and he gets quarterback sacked. Down he goes. I'm not so sure it was a missed assignment. It was brought down by number 56, Tyrone Campbell, the junior defensive lineman. I think It was one of those halfback slip screens, as you see the offensive linemen as they broke away, and I think that was on JJ. Either he didn't get away quick enough or Zach Line didn't get out there quick enough for the catch, but the field goal is good, and that's going to make it a 14-point ball game. So the Mustangs, they are in this thing. You see Houston starting to get a little nervous here, but Case Keenum and this offense is about to step onto the field. Never know what can happen with these guys. They hand the ball off, and they get nowhere. The Mustangs have done a pretty good job here today breaking down into the backfield. Number 56 from SMU was in on the tackle, and that was Davis. Talked about him earlier, the junior linebacker. He's had a couple of big tackles here today. So second down and 14. I apologize. Tonight I can't get my numbers straight. Case Keenum, that one was batted down. That one was nearly intercepted by number 92 from SMU. That was Marius Hunt, junior from New Jersey. And now on third down and 14, it's desperation time for the Cougars. Here comes Keenum dropping back. Incomplete. That one is incomplete, and the Mustangs hold again, and they're going to get the ball back once again. J.J. McDermott and company. Let's see what McDermott and everybody can do from SMU, because they have another golden opportunity, but the last two times they've driven down the field, they haven't been able to score. They have been able to score, but they haven't been able to score touchdowns. They've had to settle for field goals. Let's see what these guys do. They hand it off to Zach Line on the draw play, and he gains 4 yards on the run. June Jones is just waiting. He knows that Zach Line can break those things. 8 seconds to go. Final play of the third quarter. J.J. McDermott under pressure. Completes that one. No, incomplete. He was looking for Line, and that was a play they tried to do earlier. That was a halfback slip screen. But, yeah, Zach Line, he's had a 46-yard run this season, so June Jones knows what Line can do. It's third down, though. They need to convert. They go down the field. He has an open receiver down to the 21-yard line, and the SMU Mustangs are in business. You do not want to go away. The Mustangs are down by 4 points. Excuse me, 14 points. 14 points with 1 quarter to go. What is going to happen in the fourth quarter? I'm thinking fourth quarter, and that's why I said 4 points. 14 points away. It's Houston 27 and SMU 13. And we got 1 quarter to decide this thing at Robertson Stadium. We know how good the Mustangs are. They've already beaten a BCS playoff team this season, TCU. TCU, after their win against Boise, is now ranked up in the top 25 of the BCS playoffs. So we know what the Mustangs can do against these BCS playoff teams. Zach Line gets it on the draw, and he gets 7 yards. Second down and 3. Can the Mustangs finally score? Can they overcome their red zone woes? And again, they hand it off to Line, and he gets down. And Line's pretty frustrated. He needs to get his composure together, because you don't want the Cougars to see that. You don't want your teammates to see that, because you start seeing frustrated players. That can bring the whole team down. It's third down and 3. McDermott throws it. There's a first down. Red zone woes still aren't over yet, but that's an added plus to get the first down. 4:19 to go in the ball game, and the Cougars have a 14-point lead, and they are trying to hang on. Here comes SMU, and that one is just batted down. That was like a Dikembe Mutombo slammed down. I mean, rejected big time. No better rejection than that. Second and goal. Here comes JJ. He completes that one. Trying to go on a kind of like a post route across the middle. Got that one to Beasley. So once again, third down. Cole Beasley, who caught a big pass earlier. Third and goal. JJ. End zone. Touchdown! I didn't think they were going to give it to him. They took him a while to make the decision, but the Mustangs have scored. That one was caught, and that one was thrown to number 81, Keenan Holman, sophomore wide receiver. And just like that, it's an 8-point football game. Look at SMU. They are ecstatic. What a comeback. They haven't quite come back all the way yet. But man, oh man. They've come back far, though. 7 points away, and now we'll see who wants it more. Because I believe if Case Keenum and the Cougars can drive down and score one more time, make it a 2-score game, I don't think there's enough time for SMU to come back to 2 scores down. But if this Mustang defense can continue to hold, then they have a real shot of tying this thing back up and maybe even pulling a Gary Patterson, going for a 2-point conversion, going for the win on the handoff, trying to fool him, thinking that Keenum's going to throw it 2nd and 8. And that is one of the bad things about this spread offense that Houston runs. And if you aren't, in sync with your receivers, Keenum isn't in sync with his receivers, every incompletion, like you see right there, results in the clock being stopped. And that also results in more time for Houston, or excuse me, more time for Southern Methodist to make a rally like this. That's why they have so much time to make a comeback. 3rd down and 8. This is a big down. Case Keenum, he's going deep down the field. That's caught! Caught inside the 10-yard line. Wow! Case Keenum went for it all. And that's going to be huge. Huge for the Mustangs if they lose this game. That's going to be the play of the game. I have no doubt that's got to be play of the game. Here comes Case Keenum. Back to pass. End zone. Touchdown, Cougars. How quick are these Cougars at scoring? That was a touchdown for Justin Johnson, the senior from Richardson. 6'1", 223 pounds. The Cougars driving just like that, and again, I'd have to believe that heave on 3rd and 8 from Case Keenum, it's got to be your play of the game. 4 plays, 63 yards, took him just 40 seconds. That's how quick the Cougars are. 34-20. SMU once again finds themselves down by 2 points, or by 2 scores. How do the Mustangs respond? It's a 14-point ball game, and I'll tell you one thing, they're going to have to respond quickly. J.J. McDormand has 3 minutes and 14 points to overcome. McDormand completes that one, and that's a 1st down. That'll stop the clock momentarily. Here comes the no-huddle offense. They have the football at the, we'll call it the 40-yard line. McDormand back to pass. He's got plenty of time in the pocket. He's rolling, steps up. Down the field, and that one's going to be intercepted, and that might seal this one. Houston now has the potential to either run the clock out or to go for the so-called nail in the